day and welcome back to channel, everybody. This is Armands Life. In today's video we are doing a bit of an update video, kind of what's going on in the yard here, and I don't know, I guess kind of what's going to be playing out here hopefully for this year. We have been busy splitting wood. We have been getting some nice weather, some shitty weather. We've been kind of playing it in between, getting our logs all split up here. But last time we were making a video, we were working on our one pile that we just got behind us here, which we have chewed out 4 cords already out of it. Turn you guys around. So this is the pile I'm talking about. We already chewed out 4 cords out of here that we sold already. We're starting to get everything nicely cleaned up here. We got all of our, we had just tons of scrap from us splitting up all of our boiler wood, which we got to get our tarp off here next because, it's kind of buried roughly about that much in here, so it might be a bit of a time to get that out. I buried that just so no one would dig in there this winter time. They were kind of forced to kind of take off from this stuff. But we're getting it all nice and cleaned up here. We are slowly bringing in pallets, although we are filling them all up onto our second wood mountain. As we're snagging them every now and then out from some of these. We got to replace a few of these ones too. Over here we got kind of our wood cookies and just really small stuff. This stuff is maybe 6 inches at max. We are going to be putting a sale on this stuff. It's pretty much going to be $40. Load up your truck box. Otherwise I might try to sell some of this just in their trailer. I got a few people that might be interested that burn through for heat, and they are always looking to save a little bit of money because they burn through quite a bit. So I might be able to get rid of some of this just into those guys' orders. But that stuff is slowly getting built up here. Good way to kind of make a little bit of extra money on your scrap stuff, because I won't sell any of this stuff mixed in with our 16-inch stuff. It just does not look good. I think it's a little unprofessional. I don't like when other people sell their wood and they mix this stuff in. So we keep all this stuff aside and we just make a little bit of adult money on the side. Otherwise, we used to burn all this stuff at our, we used to burn all that stuff in our own wood stove there. But these past few years, we've been getting a little bit more than we can even handle for ourselves. But I'll get you guys turned around here. We got still all of our longer sticks that need to be processed up there. We're probably sitting on close to 110 to 120 cords. I roughed it out up there, so that's going to be the next place, and the processor travels up too. But like I said in our last video, we were just splitting up all this stuff up here. Finally got that all done. Now we're working up on here. We had 5 rows of these logs, and now we are on our final one, which once we get this opened up, I'll be able to I still want to extend our boiler wood pile out to roughly that post, or maybe in the halfway mark of the 2 posts. So we got probably another about 15 feet. We want to bring that guy out here too. That's roughly where it was sitting at last year. You can kind of see where the grass is all dead. But we're going to try to extend it a little bit, and then we got probably another 15 to 20 feet on the other side that we didn't have last year that we're going to have this year. So we got to get finished off these guys. We probably got about 3 or 4 cords we got to get split up here. Those are all going to be going into this little section right here. And well, here's our second wood mountain that's getting built up here. It is, well, I'm not even too sure exactly yet. I haven't measured it out, but we're gonna have this stacked up to probably roughly around there. Have it so that I can still back the trailer up in there. We are 2 pallets high. Ooh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in width. And on this side, we've got a wall of wood, just so that if anyone kind of deters anyone for trying to kind of steal off this stuff, because if you take some wood off this, as you can see, I'm 6 feet. We're probably sitting at close to 8 feet on this, stacked up here. Reason I did that just so that we can't, if we have somebody just comes by here, they can't just take a couple pieces off there. Well, I guess they can, but I'm definitely gonna notice pretty quick if anyone takes anything off there. But that pile's pretty much all done. Like I said, we got another about 4 or 5 cords that I gotta go in here. Definitely a nice amount of wood. And then once we get that all finished up here, we're taking our processor up to the back loft up there where we're supposed to be keeping all of our processing getting done. And we're gonna start hauling wood down here and getting our golden rows all stacked up here. We're gonna get our 30 cords all placed up in here and our pre-measured stuff. After that's all stacked, then we're gonna get our calf shelters all filled up there for winter wood, or this spring when it starts raining, which is just starting to come down right now. I was hoping to get all that wood done, but we're coming into another snowy spell. It's not gonna last long. We got some pretty nice temperatures still going on here. +4, +7, +3 I think when we get our snow. So I'm not too worried. The snow is pretty much gonna melt almost once it hits the ground. But I just kind of got all that wood that we just had at the beginning of the video all finished up. It's starting to rain, but that's gonna be today's video, guys. I just wanted to kind of do a little bit of wrap up, kind of show you guys the process as we've been kind of going on here. We will talk to you guys again later on. Turkey. Thanks for tuning into Armands High Life. Bye, guys.